Hey everyone, Seoulmanshea here again. I'm here for part 2 of the things that you'll need before you get to Korea. This part's assuming that you've already talked to your school, had an interview, and had them send you a contract and ask you if you'd like to work there. Joining me for today's vlog is my lovely companion, Hunter. Good dog. Alright. And I decided to do this one outside, get some location shots because the weather's actually holding up today. Another reason that I wanted to do it outside is it would be quite boring because all of my information, all of the things that I would show you in this situation, yeah, it's already in Korea. So, for number 1, you'll need a photocopy of the picture page.
Okay, so here's the spot where I messed up and said, of your resume, when I meant to say, of your passport.
So make sure that you have a photocopy of the picture page
of your passport.
The one where you saw it in my first video with the goofy head. Okay, the second thing you'll need, which I'm bringing to you from the spooky, supposed to local lore, haunted old house in my neighborhood, is a copy of your resume signed by yourself. So it's the same resume that you sent to your recruiter who sent to your school. Just make sure that you sign it before you send it off. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here before ghosties pop out and eat me. Or, what's more likely is the police will come and get mad at me. Alright, so I'm coming to you now from the Quick Stop where Clerks was filmed, so a lot of you Clerks fans will be bugging out to see it. This is the original, to bring you number 3 on our list. This one was actually the hardest for me to part with because I just got it in May, and it was a big part of really who I am. You need to send over your original university diploma, your BA, BS, and whatever. This is a security thing, so it's very important that you send over the original. I forget where I read it. I think it was on the Wikipedia, but they said that there was a problem with counterfeiters too. So be very careful. Don't send over a copy. I checked the State Department website for the U.S. State Department, and they said that that's the way that it needs to be. So make sure that you send over an original. And I'm going to take you across the street and go inside and buy a pack of gum. The Quick Stop grocery sign. Should look pretty familiar. Hey. Get some Orbit and hope that they sponsor me. Hi.
Wow, it's a movie camera?
Yeah, it's a little mini DV camera. Here. Okay, and it's time for number 4, and I'm going to be giving it to you kind of quietly because I don't want to disturb business going on behind me. I'm in this great place. It's called the Flaky Tart. It's in downtown Atlantic Highlands, which is about a mile down the road from where I live. So for number 4, you will need a unopened copy of your university transcripts. So make sure that you have an unopened copy. It should have the university seal or the signature of your dean on the actual flap that closes on the envelope. Alright. Bringing you number 5 here from 1st Avenue, Atlantic Highlands. Just want to show you this building. I'm fairly sure it's one of the oldest buildings on the street. If you can't read it, it's 1889 to 1923. Hey, how you doing? So, to the point. Number 5, you'll need a copy of the contract with the school signed. It's basically the contract that they sent to you already. You just print it out, make sure that there's everything that you want on the contract, I'm actually thinking of making a video specifically dedicated to things that you want to look for on your contract. Make sure that it's signed down at the bottom. When the school receives it, they'll sign their side and send it off to, I guess, the embassy, whoever deals with E2 visas in country. Alright, welcome everyone to the Atlantic Highlands Marina. It's a nice, quiet Friday morning here. As you can see, there's a New York, New Jersey Bay right there. Hopefully you'll be able to see some of the skyline as I pan. And here I am. I'm here to give you number 6 on our list. Number 6, you'll need 3 passport-sized photos. And according to the letter that I received from my headhunter, they were, and I quote, professional photos from a photo store. So head over to a CVS or something and just get passport photos taken and send 3 copies. So that's all you need. Again, like I said in my first video, semi-professional. I think they're going to be the photos that they use for the actual visa. So you don't want to be too goofy. You don't want your kids laughing at you when you show it to them or something. So, hey, you. Yeah, you. Down there on the ground. I went to the deepest, darkest alley in the Atlantic Highlands to talk to you about getting number 7 on our list, the E2 visa. What is it you say? You have to get your E2 applicant's help form filled out. You can fill it out yourself. Alright, for the last item that you'll need to teach English in Korea, I come to you from the now defunct Lewis Battery in Highlands, New Jersey. You will need, creepy echo. You will not need a creepy echo. You will need an apostolized security certificate. It's a background check that's been notarized and then sent to the state apostle. This isn't a dude who followed another dude. This is a Hague-sanctioned notary. So, with those 8 items, you should be able to get your E2 visa and book your flight. Now, make sure that you acquire these items well before you need to get your flight out of there, because it can take quite a bit of time both to acquire the visa and to acquire the items that you need to get your visa.
Just as a note at the end of the video, these things that you're collecting, these measures of security, are all there to keep the kids that you're teaching safe. You are a foreigner coming into someone else's country to teach their children. So I completely understand and appreciate why these are necessary measures. I'm a substitute teacher in the US, and I had to go through fingerprinting and a couple of other different things, a federal and state background check before I was allowed to even interview for a position. So just make sure that you realize that these things aren't arbitrary or anything like that. These are needed so that the owners of your school can ensure the safety of the children going to your school.
So this is Seoulmanshea signing off. Thank you.